Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. My name is ChickenDragon, and last time we finally got off Taurus! Yay! Woohoo! So, now that we're on Dantooine, let's see what we can do. Who knows? Maybe we'll be able to become a Jedi.
You there, Padawan. Why are you not wearing the customary robes of the Jedi? Do you mock the honor traditions of our order?
I'm not a Padawan. I'm ChickenDragon. I came here with Bastila.
Bastila. I have heard of her. They say she has already mastered the art of battle meditation. Remarkable in one so young. Though I've heard she has a foolish pride in her own talents. But
yep,
as for you...
that sounds like her.
You claim you are not a Padawan? I find this hard to believe. The Force is strong within you. I can feel its presence. If this is some type of jest, it is in very poor taste. The Jedi Order is not a subject for jokes.
I'm telling you the truth.
Please forgive the abruptness with which I first greeted you. It was harsh and perhaps unfair. My master often warns me that I must learn to control my emotions. I see I have much left to learn. I wish you a pleasant stay here on Dantooine. May the Force be with you.
And with you. Okay, let's see. What is in here? Karth?
They're waiting for you inside.
That's all you're gonna tell me? Okay.
Ah, so you are the one who rescued Bastila. It is appropriate you are here. We have been discussing your rather special case. I am Jar, a member of the Jedi Council. With me are Master Vrook, Master Vandar, and of course the chronicler of our academy, Master Dorak. Padawan Bastila, I am sure you are already familiar with.
Yep. So, what do you want from me?
Bastila tells us you are strong in the Force. We are considering you for Jedi training.
Strong in the Force. Let's go with that.
Master Jar speaks out of turn, perhaps. We need indisputable proof of your strong affinity to the Force before we would even consider accepting you for training.
Proof? Surely the entire council can feel the strength of the Force within this man. And I've already related to you the events that took place on Terrace.
Perhaps it was simple luck.
We both know there is no luck. There is only the Force. We all feel the power in Bastila's companion, though it is wild and untamed. Now that this power has begun to manifest itself, can we safely ignore it?
The Jedi training is long and difficult, even when working with a young and open mind. Teaching a child is hard. How much harder will it be for an adult to learn the ways of the Jedi?
I'm willing to try my best.
Traditionally, the Jedi do not accept adults for training, though there are rare exceptions in the history of our order. But you are a special case.
I agree with Master Dorak. Many of our own pupils are leaving the Jedi Order to follow the Sith teachings. We need recruits to stand against Malak. With Revan dead...
Are you certain Revan is truly dead? What if we undertake to train this one and the Dark Lord should return?
That
we
sentence
should discuss
is
this matter more fully
important.
in private. Bastila, you and your companion must go. This is a matter for the Council alone.
As you wish, Master Vandar. We shall return to the Ebon Hawk and leave you to your deliberations.
Those lines were incredibly important. So, just a little bit of a foreshadowing, I guess. Don't worry, I'm not going to spoil it for you guys. You might spoil it for yourselves by going to look it up on Wikipedia. In which case, shame on you. Don't do that.
The dark side is strong in this place. I can feel its power.
this wise? The ancient Jedi sealed this archway. If we pass beyond this door, we can never go back. The Order will surely banish us. Are the secrets of the Star Forge so valuable? Can its power truly be worth the risk?
This morning's getting stranger by the minute. First Bastila comes out looking like she saw a ghost, and now you. Well, Bastila did mention that you should go to the council chambers before she left. It's no doubt urgent, so you shouldn't keep them waiting.
Did she say anything else?
No, she didn't. She didn't seem well, as I recall, and for that matter, neither do you. Are you all right?
I had a rough night. Let's go.
You got it.
We're gonna take Karth and also Canderous, just because we can. Despite helping you on Taurus, Canderous continues to be somewhat of a mystery to you. Might be a good idea to get to know him better. And let's speak to him.
Yeah, what do you want?
I was wondering if you had any interesting stories.
You want to hear tales of my exploits? Of the wars I've seen and fought? The enemies I've seen die by my hand? Sure, I'll humor you. My name's Canderous, of the Mandalorian clan Ordo. I've been fighting across the galaxy for 40 of your years. For my people, it is the honor and glory of battle that rules us. It's through combat that we prove our worth, gain renown, and make our fortunes.
That's a little bit of an oversimplification. There's also a strong, at least later, there's a strong influence of family in Mandalorian culture that comes through. Is that why the Mandalorians attacked the Republic?
The Sith came to us with an offer. To fight a worthy enemy in a battle that would be remembered forever. Win or lose, as long as the fight is worthy, then honor is gained. The glory at having triumphed over impossible odds is what drives us. If there's nothing at stake, your possessions, your life, your world, then the battle's meaningless. We Mandalore take everything we are and throw it into battle. It's the true test of yourself. The battle against death. Against oblivion.
Is that why you work as a mercenary?
Times have changed now. The Mandalore clans have been scattered across the Outer Rim. The Republic is in decline, and the Sith Empire rises to take its place. The clans as they were aren't a threat, but the galaxy still fears us. People think we war out of spite or bloodlust. They don't understand, and fear that. We only wanted the challenge of the battle, and glory from it, win or lose. And we lost. But now I have no real challenges. Crushing Davik's enemies and the pathetic gangs in the lower city of Taris could not be considered the most glorious of tasks. When I think of the battles I've fought, the thousands I've killed, the worlds I've burned, I weep for my past. We will never again speak of this. We've got work to do, so let's get to it.
Okay, sounds fair. Let's get to talking with the Jedi.
Bastila has told us of a most unusual development. She claims you and she have shared a dream. A vision of Malak and Revan in the ancient ruins here on Dantooine.
These ruins have long been known to us, but we believe them to be merely burial mounds. Perhaps they're more than we first suspected, if Revan and Malak found something there.
Yes, they seem to be searching for something.
Bastila has described this shared dream to the Council in great detail. We feel it is more than a dream. It is a vision. The Force is acting through you, as it acts through Bastila.
I'm having visions now.
You and Bastila share a powerful connection to the Force. and each other. This is not unheard of. Connections often form between master and student, but rarely does a bond develop so quickly.
Whatever dangers may lie ahead, we cannot ignore the destiny that has brought you and Bastila here to us. Together.
So are you saying I'm joined with her?
You and she are linked, as is your fate to hers. Together, you two may be able to stop Darth Malak and the Sith.
But do not let your head be filled with visions of glory and power. Such thoughts are the path to the dark side. The way of the light is long and difficult, as you must learn. Are you ready for such hardship?
I will try my best.
Understand that there is little choice in this matter, for you or us. Across the galaxy, the numbers of our order dwindle. We have sent many Jedi in quest of a way to thwart Malak's advance. Many have not returned. The Sith hunt the Jedi down like animals, ambushing and assassinating our brothers wherever they are found. We fear it is only a matter of time until they discover even this hidden refuge.
Other Jedi have fallen from the light and embraced the dark side, giving their allegiance to the Sith and Malak, their Dark Lord.
Jedi are turning to the dark side?
The lure of the dark side is not easy to resist. Malak's power grows as more and more planets fall to his conquering armies.
If Malak is not stopped, the Republic will fall, and the Jedi will be hunted to extinction. The galaxy will enter a time of darkness and tyranny, not seen for 1,000 generations.
The Council has decreed that you and Bastila must investigate the ancient ruins you dreamed of, once the Council deems you ready.
Perhaps there you will find some clue, some explanation of how Revan and Malak were corrupted. And perhaps there you shall find a way to stop them.
I'm ready now. I accept this mission.
The Force flows through you like no student we have ever seen. But you're willful and headstrong, a dangerous combination.
Before we send you to investigate the ruins, you must be trained in the ways of the Jedi, so that you can resist the darkness within yourself, within all of us. Otherwise, you are doomed to fail.
As you wish, Master Vandar.
We must begin your training at once. You have a destiny upon you that you must be prepared to face. The entire fate of the galaxy is upon you.
I can only hope you will prove up to the task.
The path you have chosen to walk is difficult. Intensive training will prepare you physically for the demands of the Order. Meditation will teach you to channel the power of the Force. To truly understand the way of the Jedi, you must open your mind to knowledge. Seek wisdom in the teachings of the great masters of our Order. A Jedi is never alone. Others in the Order will always stand by you. You and Bastila share a special bond. Do not be afraid to turn to her when you need help in your training. The way of the Jedi is difficult. It requires great discipline. Yet even though you are a mere apprentice, your potential is unlimited, and your progress amazing. In all my years, I have never seen one who has mastered the initial training so quickly. You have done in weeks what many cannot do in years. I am honored to welcome you fully into the Jedi Order. Soon your apprenticeship will end, and you will be granted the title of Padawan, the lowest rank of those within the Jedi Order. Yet first you must prove yourself worthy.
What must I do to prove myself?
In the traditions and customs of our Order, as handed down from master to pupil for 1,000 generations, you must successfully complete 3 tests before you earn your place among the Jedi.
I'm ready for these tests, Master Zar.
These tests will see if you have truly mastered the training you have been given, both mental and physical. Upon completing these tests, you will pass from apprentice to Padawan, and join in the ranks of the Jedi. First, I will test your knowledge of the Jedi Code. These tenets must always guide your actions. In everything you do, You must always be conscious of their wisdom. You must prove you have a Jedi's understanding of the code. Return when you feel you are ready for this challenge.
Okay. Well, we're going to try to do our best to go ahead and get
Greetings, my young pupil. Your progress has been most remarkable so far.
I'm ready to continue my training.
Soon your apprenticeship will end. In the traditions and
I am ready for these tests, Master.
These tests will see if you have truly mastered the... First, I will test your knowledge of the Jedi code. You must now prove you have a Jedi's understanding of the code by completing these fundamental precepts of our order. There is no emotion.
There is peace.
There is no ignorance.
There is knowledge.
There is no passion.
There is serenity.
There is no chaos.
There is justice.
That is not correct, apprentice.
No.
There is no shame in admitting weakness. Return when...
We were close, so... Ready to continue my training.
Soon you're in the...
Ready for these test masters are...
You must... There
is no emotion. There is peace.
There is no ignorance.
There is no ignorance. There is knowledge.
There is no passion.
There is serenity.
There is no chaos.
There is harmony.
There is no death.
There is the Force.
You have learned your studies well, apprentice. It will not be long before you are a full member of our order. But first, you must pass the second test and learn about the most prized possession of a Jedi. The very symbol of our order, the lightsaber. The lightsaber is the traditional weapon of our order. It is a symbol of a Jedi's skill, dedication, and authority. And each lightsaber is as individual as the Jedi who wields it. The blade is made of pure energy, focused by polished crystals in the hilt. As the second test, each Jedi must construct his lightsaber with his own hands. And now it is your time. Speak with Master Dorak, and he will guide you through the choosing of a crystal.
Oh yeah! Lightsabers! Woohoo! Master Dorak.
Ah, you have come, young apprentice, at Master Zar's bidding. He sees great promise in you, as do I. The time has come for you to choose the color of your lightsaber. This color also reflects your demeanor and position within the Order.
What colors are there? Now, okay, let me clarify real quick. Later Jedi basically threw this out the window because it was a little bit too constrictive, is my understanding. So later this sort of thing got removed. But at this period of time, there is somewhat of a class system going on. So, what colors are there?
Blue is the color of the Jedi Guardian. This Jedi battles against the forces of evil and the dark side. They focus more on combat training and use of the lightsaber. Yellow is the color of the Jedi Sentinel. This Jedi ferrets out deceit and injustice, bringing it to light. They focus less on combat and more on other skills and abilities. Green is the color of the Jedi Consular. This Jedi seeks to bring balance to the universe. They mediate between other groups, using their powers to end conflict and preserve peace.
I definitely want to be a Sentinel.
Indeed. We shall see. I will now ask you questions, and your responses will indicate which class you lean most towards. A woman and her small child are beset by a desperate-looking group of thugs. They're menacing her with weapons, and she screams to you for help. What do you do?
Help them flee.
Indeed. Very well. On to the next question. You are in combat with a dark Jedi allied with the Sith. There is a pause in the combat. What do you do?
Try to see a weakness in his technique.
Yes, I suspected as much. Now for the next question. There is a locked door, and your goal lies on the other side. What do you do?
Definitely knock.
I am beginning to see a pattern here, apprentice. I have a feeling about what you would be best at. But first, the final question. You are the head of an enclave on a contested world. The Dark Jedi have infiltrated and are causing unrest across the planet. What do you do?
Try to lure them into a trap.
Yes, I thought as much. As I suspected, you would be most suitable as a Jedi Sentinel. Which color and path do you believe yourself most suited to, apprentice?
Yellow, the path of the Sentinel.
Here is a yellow crystal for your lightsaber. Go speak to Master Jar again, and he will instruct you on how to construct it.
And then as soon as we can, we are changing that crystal color, because yellow is not great. I don't care for yellow as a color, generally. Okay. Persuade goes up. Jedi Defense, Force Immunity, Fear. Sweet. We're Force sensitive, guys. We can use the Force. Master 2-weapon fighting. That's tempting. Then at the same time... Yeah, I'll do Master 2-weapon fighting. Powers, we are definitely going to go with Affect Mind. And, ooh, Dominate Mind. Do I want to go with that? Yeah, we're going to go Dominate Mind for the moment. Later, we may change it to something else, but for the moment, we want that. Okay.
Ah, good. Now that you have selected your crystal...
Okay. And we have no crystals, so we're just gonna go... Yeah. So we're just gonna go with that. Oh yeah, lightsaber. We got it, bro. Yeah, we got it, guys. Come on, bro.
You have done extremely well in constructing your lightsaber, apprentice. Your crystal seems to have been set perfectly. It is rare indeed for that to happen the first time one constructs their lightsaber. These crystals are very rare, found only in certain caves strong in the Force. By adding crystals to your lightsaber, you can alter or enhance its properties. There have even been unconfirmed rumors of certain Force-sensitive caves here on Dantooine that may hold these crystals.
I can find crystals on Dantooine? Absolutely.
It is a rumor only. I do not know if there's any truth in it, but you must learn first to use your lightsaber and take care when drawing it. Your lightsaber identifies you as a member of the Jedi Order. With such recognition comes honor and respect, and the attentions of dangerous enemies. The Sith and Dark Jedi will seek to destroy you, apprentice. And you must prove yourself worthy in battle against a foe who also wields a lightsaber. Are you ready to face the final challenge, apprentice?
I am ready for the third test.
For every Jedi, the threat of the dark side is always present. You must truly understand this before you are accepted into the Order. You must see the corruption of the dark side for yourself. Even here on Dantooine, there are places where the dark side holds sway, twisting and tainting nature itself. The ancient grove, once used for deep meditation by the Jedi, is now tainted. A wave of darkness perverts the region around it. The Kathhounds in the area have become savage and ruthless. They have become a threat to the settlers, a threat the Jedi have promised to stop.
What would you have me do, Master Zar?
The Kathhounds are but a symptom of the true problem. You must journey into the grove and confront the true source of the darkness. That is your task.
You know more than you're telling me.
I can say no more. Some things you must see for yourself. None of the other Jedi at the Academy are permitted to help you in this task. But remember this, my young apprentice. A Jedi acts with patience and care, and those on the dark path are not always lost forever. The dark side still taints the ancient grove. Your lessons cannot continue until the spreading corruption of the dark side has been stopped. This is your task, apprentice. May the Force be with you.
Good luck, Luke, and may the Force be with you. What's in the training room? Oh. Let's just see the training computer real quick. Welcome, sentient. Show me a statistical comparison. Okay, that just shows what everybody goes through. Let's check the workbench real quick. Let's see, lightsaber, that's all that we can do. Ordo's repeating blaster. He'll probably be using this for a bit, so. Karth's blaster, good. Bendix blaster, good. Zalbar's blaster, good. Okay. Melee-wise, missions Vibroblade. Armor, good there. Republic mod armor. Okay, let's get going. We're gonna see if we can't pick up a few side quests here while we can.
It is relaxing to come outside and enjoy the fresh air once in a while. It relieves...
There's Sola.
Season
Pazak player. Ooh. Do you have any cards to sell? He does. Okay. We're gonna buy a couple of these cards because these cards can be incredibly useful. And I think we have enough that... Okay, we'll go for some of the negative cards, but we're not going to get any more positive cards. We have enough of those. There we go. That's good. I may come back later off screen and play him. Or I may just use that as something that I can do as sort of a channel update. Let's talk with him.
Why are you bothering me? I'm here to speak with the council, not some servant. Please leave, or I shall be forced to tell...
Fine, Groucho. Did I grab that? Yes, I did. Okay. So, we could go outside, but I don't want to yet. So, and that's the training room. We're not going that way. Let's go upstairs, see what we can find. Aerotech Mercantile. There we go.
Achuta. Wonga kun bistolbi kikoyana. Dong patugas maktelia. Runda di hotonga kun hunkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule. Tonking ba nunotek. Togning chatukun ne mulerabes. Ka chikun ida hodonga. Yiking kuno ba mulera chikun. Slimo podona rundi hodunga ku hunkabe. Jedo badawana ni dibobo. Tong nabungsha nununya. Tong patukashmak talea. Muchashak pakat. Kieno no namapaule rachikun. Ka chikun ida hodonga. Yiking kuno ba mulera chikun. Slimo podona rundi hodunga ku hunkabe. Achuta. Wonga kun bistolbi kikoyana. Dong patugas maktelia.
Let's see what you have for sale.
Jedo badawana ni dibobo. Dong nabungsha nununya. Dong patugas maktelea. Muchashak pakat. Kieno no namapaule rachikun.
Okay. Med packs. You have med packs. I wanted to buy med packs from you. because we were running really low on them. Ooh, Jurgen Kalta's assault rifle. That might be worth it. A breath mask, that's definitely going to be worth it. Because the breath mask gives us an immunity to poison. And while not many enemies use it yet, there will be some that use it later. Okay. Cards. Calrissians. Galderan Calrissian's name was something of a liability after he became infamous for running an unsanctioned smuggling ring within Hutt's space. Eventually cornered, he had to pawn even his personal items to avoid being the last Calrissian. The user must have paid points into demolitions and security skills to gain the respective benefits from this belt. Okay. Sansky's Blade. Huh. Sansky used this weapon to kill Nelenik, a Zabrek who assassinated the Echani High Protector with battle droids. Cortosis protects the blade against lightsaber sparring damage while energy cells disrupt droid opponents. Okay. That's tempting too. Maybe later. Grab some of that. Corral Car.
Tabistubong konkipangpa. Chingpalachiska muli. Tunirana no prata dunk no serchadoma wama kun bestoma. Nishakjilochakin kun no bamuli rajikun.
Let me see what you have in stock.
Rundi hadonga kuhungabi. Wana kunbes. Chingpalamul tonk kingba na konkek. Tungting tachun kun nek muli rabest.
Okay, we have advanced repair kits. We have sensor probes. Okay, so we have a bunch of stuff that we would like at some point, but is kind of expensive at the moment. So nothing right now. Okay. Let's see. We have two seemingly important people that we want to talk to. This guy first. Take a moment of your time for question. Go ahead.
Ci gratulo da pograshi oniu kompa cintomo muchuba. Loda dita kun. Ita patisa patua kachatutonga. Bagrasha kon tijaka Chubakaha chopa chawachuish yunku. Jodo jidbungarantang. Ka chikun ita hodonga. Yikin kuno bamulera chikun.
So, kidnapped girl. I have no idea what you're talking about, though. Sorry. Are problems with Mando's common on Dantooine? Okay. Is there anything of interest on Dantooine that you can tell me about?
Dolbabank, wale oganda naru chuchut. Mogesha ponka bola wana chikne. Pamule slimo podadada nanga kumbist. Mule rabes. Tolpa da pongwale kando nangugu chuchut. Kavadum ku pelio botenya. Bonanai kuchu. Awaga boska chocola. Mucha shag panka.
Okay. I'll keep an eye out for your girl.
Takom justach miki grabalmogo. Kachi ita hodunga.
We're going to talk to this guy, then we're going to go into the Ebon Hawk and start checking with my party members, see how they're coping.
Runda di hodunga kun hunkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tunking ba nunotek. Tukning chatukune mule rabes. Tong abog sha umninang. Wanga kun bez king palemuraya. Choni yon tunjiji idadwana.
It's difficult but worthwhile.
Runda di hotonga kun hunkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tonking ba nunotek. Tugnin chatukune mulerabes. Jedabadawana ni dibobo. Tong nabungsha nununya. Tong patukashmak talea.
Okay. Something tells me you're going to be important later. Let's go back into the Ebon Hawk and start checking on our crew members and also explore it, because we didn't really get to do that last time. Okay. Let's explore this side first. And here's mission.
Huh? Oh, sorry. I was thinking about Terrace. I still can't believe it's gone. I mean, I grew up there and now it's just gone.
Malik will pay for what he did, mission.
Yeah, I know. The Jedi got rid of Revan, so I figure Malik's days are numbered too. But that doesn't make the pain go away, you know? Look, I'm not saying I can't go on or anything like that. It's just, it's a shock, you know? I mean, I knew the Sith were evil and all, but the reality of it kind of slaps you in the face. But I suppose that's why we need to stop Malik, right? The more time I spend dwelling on Terrace, the more chance some other planet will get wiped out. I guess that's what it comes down to. So don't worry about me. I'll be okay. And if you need my help against Malik or the Sith, I'll be there for you.
Thanks, mission.
Hey there. What can I do for you?
I want to talk to you about your brother.
I'm sorry for the way I acted before. It's just that when it comes to Lena, I tend to get a little worked up.
Why do you hate her so much?
My brother and me had a good thing going. Sure, Griff had his run-ins with the law on Terrace, but we got by okay, until Lena came and ruined everything. She was a dancer at the cantina where my brother used to go play Pazik. Griff could be a real smooth talker, and it wasn't long before the two of them were dating. But Lena was used to dating rich Teresian nobles, guys with mountains of credits. Griff could never give her the lifestyle she was used to, no matter how hard he worked.
Did Lena dump him?
I thought Lena would brush Griff off when she saw how poor he was, but for some reason, she stuck around. I guess she saw the potential for a big payday down the road.
I don't think either of these ones are good options, so what happened?
After they'd been together for a few months, Griff told me he was leaving Terrace. He and Lena were gonna try and make their fortune off-world. He promised as soon as he made enough credits he'd come back and get me, and we'd all live like royalty. That was 2 years ago. I haven't seen him since. I don't even know where he went.
Maybe something happened to him.
Oh, I know what happened. As soon as she got him off Taurus, Lena sunk her claws into Griff butt good. She twisted him around her little finger and made him forget all about me. I know I'll probably never see Griff again. But part of the reason I came with you was the hope that I could find out what happened to my brother. Don't worry. I won't let the search for Griff get in the way of what we're doing. Let's just get back to the task at hand. Is there anything else I can help you with?
No, never mind.
Okay.
Thank you.
Have it your way.
Thank you, though, mission. I appreciate that. That openness means a lot. Canderous.
Yeah, what do you want?
I was wondering if you had any more war stories.
I was one of the best youth warriors in the clan Ordo in my time. No one before me had mastered the power of our basilisk war droids as quickly as I had. Except Mandalore himself, of course. In those days, we were sweeping across the Outer Rim, destroying all who fought us. Young Mandalores would prove themselves in real combat with unknown opponents above 1,000 worlds. Each brought back stories of his achievements.
What was your story?
I remember it well, orbiting high above a placid world, its defenses just stirring. As was tradition, I would go ahead of the first wave to find enemies in the thickest fighting. I remember sitting there in my armor, linked directly with a basilisk thrumming beneath me, my heart racing with fear of the coming battle.
What happened next?
The doors opened in front of me, and the air was sucked out of the drop bay, scattering crystals of frozen vapor across my path. I can't describe what it feels like to look directly down at a world, falling continuously as you circle it, with barely 15 centimeters of armor plate protecting you. When the magnetic locks disengaged on my droid, I plunged out of the drop bay towards the battle that waited below.
Those droids sure are something.
The exhilaration, the euphoria I felt as I streaked into the atmosphere, dodging self-guided projectiles and beam weapons, was unmatched. An 80-kilometer plunge through the atmosphere, dodging and weaving, the outside of my armor glowing like the sun with the heat of re-entry. And with barely 30 meters to spare, I twisted and skimmed the surface, firing at the giant beam generators that were in my path. The explosion from that sent shock waves that leveled the entire complex around it. It was the moment of my life.
I want a Basilisk War droid. I want
I'll
one.
never forget those times. But things are different now. We can't go on fighting the way we did. There are too few of us left now. But I really don't want to talk about this anymore. I trust I've satisfied your curiosity for now. Is there something else you want to know?
Do you know anything about this world?
From what we saw from space, this world doesn't have a lot of people. I couldn't really have found much work here anyway, so I never had an interest. It looks like a farm world. The Republic has thousands of these places. Ones that get by farming crops and hunting herds of native beasts. But I might have underestimated this place. It seems to be more than I thought. Do you have anything else you want to ask?
No,
Your choice. I'm here if you want something done right.
Thanks. Let's see. Somebody in there? No. We'll go into that room later. What's in here? Have supplies. Little box. Steel cylinder. Empty. Metal box. Empty. Steel cylinder. Empty. And then... Ooh, what's this?
No problem. Didn't work.
Huh. Appears to be some kind of hidden smuggling compartment. Without proper codes, we won't be able to open it. Okay. Makes sense. It's a smuggling ship, so maybe we'll find somebody who knows how to unlock it. This is... nobody in there. So T3. You don't talk much, do you? Just chime in if you ever have any advice. I might ask you some questions. You don't even know what I was gonna ask! Never mind. Zalbar, are you ready to talk, bro? Have anything more to say about yourself? Okay. Okay, fair enough. Let's talk to Karth. Karth will have something to say. Galaxy map. Dantooine. Yeah, that's the only place that we can go right now. Okay. Let's talk
yes,
to Karth.
what's on your mind?
You know anything about this place?
Dantooine's a boring place. It's all plains and herders and small settlements. Perfect for the Jedi to lose themselves in, I guess. Well, that's all I can think of, at any rate.
Okay.
You got it. Yes, what's in...
Dang it. That's all Karth is willing to talk about. Okay. Well... let's see if we can get Zalbar to give us some grenades. Grenades. Okay. You don't want these bumping around each other. Let's see what T3 will give me. Construct a programming spike. Programming spike. Programming spike. Programming spike. Is there an upper limit for him too? Doesn't look like it, but we may be able to make some money that way. Candace.
Yeah, what do you want? Here's a speed. There anything else you need? Hey, don't worry. I think you've got enough there as it is. You don't want to overload yourself on stims. Otherwise, you might destroy your adrenal system. A real warrior knows his own limits and doesn't overestimate himself. There anything else you need?
No.
You're...
Okay. Let's go see if we can sell some stuff, because we have a lot. I'm not planning on going anywhere, so we'll just go out real quick. See what we can sell.
Ka chikun itahaldonga. Yiking kuno bamulera chikun. Achuta.
Let's see what you have for sale. Sure, sell list. Clothing, we're gonna sell that. I think we're gonna sell one of the combat suits. Yeah. One of the combat suits and one of the heavy combat suits. Tophic's war suit. Yeah, we're gonna sell the military, one of the military suits. Longsword, Johnny Ritual brand, blaster pistols. We're just gonna sell all 3 of those, and get down to 2 of those because we don't need them. On rifles, we'll keep those. Blaster rifles. We have a lot of grenades that we could use theoretically. Davic's visor. Shields, data pads. Sure, we'll sell the data pad for 1. Okay, that sounds good. Let's also check my equipment out real quick. See what I have that can stack it up to it. Okay, that's medium armor. We're pretty. I want to stick with light. Light armor and robes are what we want to keep, because we don't want a bunch of stuff that will interfere with our force powers. Okay, we're not going to do anything there. Let's see, Davic's visor. Improved power blast. Okay, that might be something to give to Karth. Immunity poison. Yes, I will take immunity poison. Yeah, we're gonna keep our constitution. Okay, so strength +1 or dexterity +1. We're gonna keep our dexterity, actually. Okay. And I think this is gonna be it for this episode. Next episode, we'll really get out and see what we can do. See what we can do around Dantooine. Probably go with Karth and Mission next time, just to see what we can, what they'll have to contribute. So, okay, if you like, please like the video. If you don't like the video, then just don't like it or give a dislike. If you would subscribe, that would really help me out. I really appreciate it. Also, check out my Patreon page if you can. If you can't, don't worry about it. No pressure. But I would appreciate it. Yeah. I think that's probably about it. So have a nice day. Good luck. May the force be with you. May the odds be ever in your favor. May the drinks be ever in your flavor. May Batman never need to visit your house at midnight. Same thing with Chuck Norris. Have a nice day. Stay safe out there, guys. Bye.